Grand final time, everybody! There we go. Default name against Santa's Revenge. Another best of 5 series. And on the left side now, our subscriber ARAM tournament. Martin on Vala, Citri on Rhaegar, Quizful on Oriel, Patman on Murden, and Voltage on Zagara again. This time you need to go into Nidus, my friend. On the right side of the map, Santas with X-Ray on Malfurion, Hazobs on Zarya, Fury on Li Ming. What is it with Fury and these Li Mings? I mean, how much is he bribing the RNG gods to get that hero the entire time? Tai on Asmodan, and Phoenix played by Svampgarotta. Now, some of you might actually be a little bit surprised to see Svampgarotta there. The reason why he's playing is pretty simple. Lauba apparently had to go roughly an hour ago, so Svampgarotta is taking over and subbing in for the team here. All fine, all within the rules. Again, the ARAM tournament is mainly for fun anyways. And in case you're not quite familiar with this, this is obviously single lane brawling. Pretty much double. Ouch. Or as Tim would say, yikes! Come on, honey, show the dear lady where the man hurt you at the stall. Wow. That escalated quickly. But yeah, if you watch a couple of these games on YouTube, of course, then you know what's going on here. I mean, this is an ARAM tournament, so it's just full-on Brawl, so just every player gets a choice of 3 heroes at the beginning of the game, and that's choose one of them. And then you play on a single lane. And Santa's Revenge, a team of ex-HGC players and semi-pros in 2019, have been crushing through this so far. I mean, it's been a lot of fun, actually. Just full-on community tournament with a lot going on there, mainly for the Twitch subscribers, of course. But damn, are they murdering. And honestly, it's kind of getting ridiculous that especially Fury gets this Li Ming the entire time. He went full AWP build in one of the games. The Red team is memeing a lot, actually. Full-on Drain, Life, Gul'dan, and a couple of other shenanigans. But obviously they have a skill setup that allows them to pull that shit off, as you can see there. Holy shit! Like, seriously, let them live. You don't have to crush them that massively. It seems like they're trying to go for the ARAM record. The fastest game that we had ever in Khaldor ARAMS was 7 minutes and 51 or something. And if they continue the trend, then they are going to crush this and make it absolutely unwinnable here. I mean, just look at this. They're 2 minutes in and they took the fort down. They're definitely trying to break the record here. Like, definitely. And if they continue with this, they will. 9 kills against 0. Holy shit. I mean, they're not taking any prisoners. I'm not sure if Hazobs has a hot date or what's going on here, but they are definitely trying to crush through that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe X-Ray's mom just calls and like, X-Ray, food's ready, but Mom, I'm in a game. And they have to hurry. It's like, I don't know, but whatever's going on here, they are just murdering. Holy hell. They have a talent advantage. They're 2 levels ahead already. This is just insane. Yeah, help! Exactly! Another kill, full on AWP mode. Another one. Holy shit! Oh, this is getting nuts. Guys, again, these guys made it into the grand final. They just crushed the semi-final with a 3-0, and now look what's going on there. Whenever you have someone talking about how how pros just make a shit ton of mistakes and I could do that better, keep games like this one in mind. It's probably a pretty decent reminder of on what a different level a lot of these pros and semi-pros are. We need another player. I feel like a statistic. This is definitely the quickest ARAM that we ever had. They're going to finish this below 5 minutes. Can they actually make that a 5-minute game? Like, is that actually going to be a 5-minute game? Stop. Level 10 versus level 6. Okay, here come the ults. At this point, it's just damage mitigation from the blue team. They want to probably at least make it to the 5-minute mark, but it doesn't seem likely. Planet Cracker is into Yeah, then again, there's the kill. The problem is killing them doesn't matter since the death timer is at 10 seconds. 19 kills against 0. But can they finish that before the 5-minute mark? That's the question, because right now the biggest problem is the core. Okay, 40 seconds. They have 20. I guess, guys, I don't think they can make this before the 5-minute mark. I don't think it's possible. They're running out of mana. X-Ray doesn't have any mana anymore. So they're actually getting pushed back 5 minutes in. There we go. They have another 2 minutes and 10 seconds to finish the game here. They're trying to go for Rega, and obviously they're trying to get a couple of health globes together here, but holy shit. Yeah, that is pretty bananas. 33% left on the core. Oriel is dead. Oh my god. 22 kills to 0. Talking about perfect game, baby. There's a kill against Zagara, and I just feel sorry for the blue team at this point. Yeah, this is not looking pretty at all for them, is it now? Rega goes down. There's also the tranquility now to keep them alive even longer. I mean, obviously at this point you don't want to be the one that dies to the blue team. Another ult from Asmodan, and that is going to be it. Laser to the face, baby, and 5 minutes and 46 seconds. They have the 1-0 lead in the best of 5. Holy hell. Okay, game number 2 after the holy shit game 1 that ended after 5 minutes and I think 45 seconds or 46 seconds and 25 kills to 0. The speed run continues. We have a double carry again. Oh god, I can feel the pain already. On the left side, default name. They play this game by where they're standing because they just got an ass whooping that doesn't allow them to sit down for another week. Sidri on Mephisto, Patman on Lunara, Voltage on Blaze, Martin on Tazada, and Quizful on Tyrande against X-Ray on Carrigan, Ty on Carrigan, yeah, of course, Ty on Carrigan, Swamgrotta on Probius, Fury on Zagara, and Hazu Orbs is playing Stukov. Okay, so whoever listens now from the family of default name, first of all, my condolences. Second of all, you would be well advised to buy a lot of aloe vera because the blue team is going to get burned here. I'm just waiting for the carrying combos, and well, there we go. Let the games begin. Ty nearly down though. Not going to be a kill, I think. Heal! Oh, there we go. They get the counter kill. Nice. I love the pings and Hazo just saying like, nope. X-Ray actually taking a bit of a beating down here too. So all of a sudden we have 2 kills against 2. Guys, it's a comeback. It's a comeback right here. Hazu. Oh, is that the lead in kills? Yes, it is. Okay, we can stop the game right there. Game 2 is over. It is a 1-1, the tie in the series. 4 kills against 2. Alright, okay, I take everything back, and yeah, look at that. They are crushing all of a sudden. Nicely done. Okay, so 4 kills against 2. Let's see where we're going with this. At this point, we have armor from Kala's Light. And let's check that out. Okay, so apparently Hazo also announced on his own stream that he's not going to press his Q button and he won't heal. And so far, he's been true to that statement, apparently. Let's look a little bit at Sukov's heal numbers here. Well, pretty much non-existent. Okay, Zagara at this point, she's down, and they get at least the counter kill against Mephisto. Which means that on Stukov's side, we actually need to make sure that he gets a massive amount of damage, right? So on level 1, we have the fetid touch right there. And 1 good spread as well. Swamgrotta is just making... What the fuck is this? Swamgrotta is just at the side, sitting there and trying to get the damage out. He's pretty much just flanking with Probius the entire time. I've never seen that before. It takes a little bit of dedication, I have to admit, because that's a setup that you don't see any day. So the 2 Carrigans, of course, will have some momentum that they can put in here. Oh, that The double, triple stun into the silence. Oh god. Oh, seriously. I mean, every single time in the future when we're watching any kind of competitive play and someone in the comment section says like, that guy played so bad, I could play much better than him, look at this, is this a pro? Like, that guy has no idea what he's doing. They need to play an ARAM against them. I mean, just check that shit out. It's insane. Double, triple Karrigan stun and the insta-kill after this. Oh, I love it. Martin at this point is apparently much on Probius duty as Svamkrota is sitting there. It's like, no, let me do my thing. I'm on it. Alright. There we go. We have the heals on Tassadar here. Oh, Fury! And the kill against him. But yeah, that is just glorious. And Stukov, yeah, healing? What do you mean healing? What are you talking about healing? I don't need healing. Have you seen the damage that I do in my auto attacks? Healing is overrated. I don't even know why he picked Stukov then to begin with, to be absolutely honest with you. Okay, there's another lockdown and another kill. 8 kills against 6. But yeah. God, I'm so happy that we actually went for this tournament. Again, a full fun tournament. Obviously, as I said before, we also have for the winning team some hardware prizes from Endgame Gear. Big shout out to them, providing every single player on the winning team with an XM1 awesome mouse. If you guys are in the market for a new mouse, make sure to check it out. I think it's amazing. Got one here myself. And yeah, but the main thing is still to have some fun here and to enjoy this. And so far, I gotta admit, we got a lot of cool moments in the tournament already, but the grand final was so far at least quite special. The 5-minute game earlier on, and now this one, pretty solid. Okay, level 10 abilities. No! Why more? Okay, more in a double Karrigan and silence. Okay, this is a little bit different. There is actually going to be follow-up here. That's actually an interesting one, because if you actually play that out with a good silence, that might work out. More if it hits, plus Stukov, that's a bit of a different story. There's another combo, and the kill. Okay, can they actually get Tyrande? I'm not quite sure if that's going to work for them. I kind of doubt it. Nope. No. If, then you need to go for the wombo. I think that Nidus would still have been a little better for her here, but let's see. We also, by the way, don't have any kind of serrated spines for Zagara. So instead, it's just like all about the push power, and they're already pushing this back heavily. Thornwood Vines are now in, plus also Combustion. And on top of that, we also have the Durance of Fate, so there's a lot of abilities. If your support doesn't heal, there's a lot of shit that they can do right now in order to win this one. Well, okay, maybe winning it is a little bit overstated, but to get kills themselves. Nope. Walked away from it, and that's that. And that's the end of the fort. Fort is down. There we go. Zagara on 20,000 damage. And yeah, Stukov still true to his earlier statement. Q button? What do you mean Q button? I don't have a Q button. My Q button is broken. I'm sorry. I play too much Lily. Q button doesn't work anymore. Okay. 9 kills against 7. First 4 down. And, well, another opportunity to maybe get a little bit of more on silence value. One of the two. There we go. Svamkrota. It's a probe on a mission, ladies. A probe on a mission. Just trying to look for the side angle, going through the small walls just so they can start taking the main structures down. Svamkrota is the only one who's really just fully committing to a victory here. Lunara is down, Durance of Fate is in, one Karrigan is dead, and they can't get more. Or can they? Twistful is a bit low. 10 kills against 8, 13 against 12. They go for Tyrande, and she's dead. Stukov with a big win here. Tai is still charting the area, looking for another opportunity to connect the combo, but he gets dropped as well. As an oh, there we go, Stukov! And they don't have a Karrigan anymore for this, but they get the double kill behind it. Thanks to Probius. Probius with a double kill. It's one more time, baby. Right there. 56,000 damage on Siege by Probius, 0 deaths against them. Tassadar also hasn't fallen yet, and Martin is obviously going to attempt to make it stay that way, so at least some badge to walk away with here. So this is kinda insane. This is pretty nuts. Yeah, well, it's a 2-level lead now, 5 levels ahead. And Stukov has still not healed anything. Nothing. Stukov is just still sitting there and saying, like, heals are overrated. Probius down, though. Probius is dead. Zagara in trouble. Blaze. Oh, Lunara is down. Blaze is gonna die one way or another. Zagara or Stukov, one of them is gonna drop him. And there's the kill. X-Ray eats a little bit more damage here. They don't get the drop against Tacita, though. It's now 10 kills against 17. 16 versus 14 on the side. And here we go. That's that. Hazu gets away. Hazu! That is dedication when you don't even... Oh, he actually healed something. Hazu healed something. I missed what it was. But it's himself? He has actually now some heal. 1,200 heal. So he must have accidentally pressed the wrong button here. But, yep, that is a little bit disappointing. Can't trust the German. Always knew it. Okay, not true to his word there. So a little bit of heal from them. But yeah, with that, we already have our little attack over here against Kerrigan. Can Kerrigan carry again? I mean, we have 2 of them, so I would say the answer to that is yes, no matter what. But the blue team is starting to fight back a little bit. Jet propulsion doesn't connect. And let's go. Swamgrotta. I'm surprised that Swamgrotta is actually sitting here. I'm surprised that he's not already on the keep and just trying to run around the opponent's team to get a little bit of value out of this one. Oh, nice dodge by C3. The question is how long that lasts. A bit more damage against Voltage. 43,000 damage from Zagara now through this. There's level 16 talents on both sides. And with that, we also have this Cyanic Echo taken. They're still holding on to the keep. They haven't given up on it. Well, Fiesta has pretty much given up. If you get wrecked by a Probius in that setup, I mean, you know that something is going on there. So, yep, there we have it. Once again, our little match over there towards the top with another silence attempt. Harzorps also with the push. 2 levels ahead still, 20 against 12. And let's see. There's the jump. A little bit of Zagara value against this one. Probius so far is still setting his little traps up, but doesn't do no more damage against the keep itself. The dragon is out a bit more. Level 20 is also going to help. The 2 Carrigans, of course, still get a bit of value. There's the stun attempt. Oh, actually, those don't connect this time. And all of a sudden, there's the value. Look at that. Combustion, baby. Oh, yeah. In comes Blaze. Blaze is on the run. Blaze has decided he doesn't want to be there anymore. There's a kill at least against Rana against Mephisto, but 1 Carrigan goes down. That's the price you pay, apparently. Level 20 is in. Gives us Bolt of the Storm. More upgraded into the Tyrant more now. And Hazu is dead. Did he heal again? Nope. Out of the 1 heal that he dropped, doesn't even heal himself. That's dedication right there. And let's go. Patman! Why are you called Patman? Is that really the cousin of Pac-Man, or is he called Patman because he pats himself in the back when he makes a good play? One of the two. Ty's like, yeah, now 1 versus 5, I mean, I know that you're a little bit better than these guys, but now you're overdoing it. That's not quite something that you can easily pull off. 20 versus 20. Is it time for a comeback? When your support doesn't heal. Oh, God. But again, he has utility support. He has a silence that he can commit there too. Okay. There's the attack. There's... Well, Turanda is immediately dead. She doesn't have a chance. More. Zoning more. Zoning more, but Carrigan is down too. Okay. Now we have still a little bit of an attack over here. With the lockdown against Mephisto, but no kill. Tacita still coming through for his team. 1 shield at a time. Swamgrotta. I expected the probe to go for the backdoor. I seriously did. Let's be honest, all of you did. After the initial start into the game where he was just trying to move around the fort to attack it from behind pretty much, that would have been the only play. But the wave clear is definitely there. And now in this 4 versus 5, they got to be careful for a second, but Carrigan is going to be back soon. And they can start to poke here a little bit more. But yeah, very different game from the last one. And still a best of 5, of course. I mean, we are in the grand final here. So a 1-0 lead in this. There we go. Azu, careful. Tyrande is dead again. Poor Tyrande. Honestly, you gotta feel with her. She's like the primary target in every single attack, so she goes down. Stukov and Kerrigan have both fallen though, and all of a sudden the blue team has a little bit of momentum going for themselves. The sad thing with this is that obviously that's going to stop the second that Harzobs decides that he's going to press his Q button again. They are anti-elves. I mean, again, who isn't? Probe on a mission. Probe on a mission right here. They're shot calling. Fort! Take the fort! First team to take a fort against Santa's Revenge. Tyrande is back, and I love how Quisper doesn't even react. He's just like, screw this. I don't care. I'm not gonna play against the probe. He's just sitting there, says, fuck this. I'm not playing against Svamkrota. I need help. I'll be back, boys. I'm gonna bring reinforcements. Oh, so the keep goes down. But they got the fort. They're not wrong. Oh, and Tacita actually got wrecked. That's the first death on Tacita. Yep, Tacita has died for the first time now. But you just gotta love how he actually just like walked past Probius and said like, nope, not alone. Not alone. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna get reinforcements and then we can talk about it, but not right now. Tyrande is dead again, and there's the damage on the core. Uh-oh, double kill. The value out of the combustion, but he's gonna die anyways. But so is Zagara. Zagara is down, but now the core is obviously open, and they can start to make their play here. They want the 2-0 lead, and they are going to get that eventually, I suppose. But yeah, the Tyrande and Svamkrota. A match apparently not made in heaven. Tyrande not in the slightest interested in this particular battle. And there we go. They go for the core, and even with the shields of Tacita, I don't think it's going to happen. We have another 2 seconds until Tyrande is back, but Tacita has also fallen. And that ladies this game. That's a 2-0 lead for Santa's Revenge right now. Nicely done. So, interesting game. Very, very different from the first game that we had between the two teams, but the result is the same. A 2-0 lead for the red team in this grand final series. Game number 3, the grand final of memes is finally here, and I honestly don't anymore what's going on. Apparently the red team decided that they're just not going to pick any supports anymore if the support doesn't heal in the first place. So now we have default name on the left side with Voltage on Falstad, C3 on Medivh. I'm currently also looking at Martin on Deathwing, Patman on Muradin, and Quisfel on Tyrande. Yeah, they didn't have a lot of support options here. Neither had the red team apparently, nobody wanted to heal. So X-Ray on Kelthas with Convection, Hazorbs on Asmodan, Tai on Chen, Svamkrota on Kira, and Fury on Kel'Thuzad. We need damage. What are we gonna get? We need all the damage. So, yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell? And the insta-kill against Medivh on top of it. And Tai is back to business. The big panda distraction. Okay, this is just fucked up. This is just fucked up. Again, guys, there's Masters and Grandmasters on the blue team. Just to give you a bit of an idea of what the skill gap here is between a pro player or a former pro player and semi-pros and even strong players here on the other side. At least the kill against X-Ray is in, but damn, son. The Mad Panda of 2019 is going through. Who needs Mad Max when you have a Mad Panda? So yeah, Kelthas at least lost the convection stacks. That's I can do that too. Let's be honest. And Tai is just hopping around here the entire time. He's having quite a bit of fun with this one, at least so far. But again, it's 2 kills against 1, so we're not gonna call it just now. But what an insane setup here. Tyrande gets wrecked again. I honestly, when I saw the support and saw that Tyrande was the only support option for them, I would have boycotted it. I would have come in and said like, nope, I'm not going to pick Tyrande. Have you seen how they dropped her in the last game? You are going to be the priority target, and as Tyrande in an ARAM, you're obviously already a little bit far out there because she's not a great support for ARAMs in the first place. But I would have just said, nope, not happening. So now we're currently looking at another 2 or 3 kills for the red team, as the Santas are going to try and bring themselves a bit of a late Christmas present by winning the tournament here. And let's go. Down here, Ty is jumping in again. and see how nobody wants to deal with it anymore? Everybody's like, nah, you take care of it. No, 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 you go, you go. No, I don't want to go. I died the last time. But here's the Panda dead, and Asmodan is down too. Keep in mind that the red team doesn't have a support. Well, strictly speaking, in the last game, they also didn't have a support. I mean, technically they had one, but he refused to heal and didn't heal throughout the entire game. This time they have 5 damage healers though, so as long as he can poke, they might have a chance as default name. But yeah, it's getting a little bit bonkers. It's getting a bit nuts here. But let's see what they can actually pull off with this. Martin is already sitting tight here. Good old Chen needs to be careful, I guess, since there's more support for Deathwing. There's also a little bit of a jump, and again, Tyrande is down. Also, 11 stacks for Khaldor. Haven't really talked about Khaldor since the Panda's making all the moves here. Oh, what a combo again. And the Panda, look at this, how they're not respecting the fort at all. A quick kill against Falstad, and they are just moving through them like hot butter through cheese. It's crazy. Like a surgeon wielding a scalpel. 7 against 7. A 3-kill lead, but yep, they are breaking through that wall without a problem at all. And yeah, there is a pretty big skill gap between them. Quizful goes down again, and as I said, I don't envy his position at all. If you have a low hit point pool like Tyrande and no real escape talents either, then you are just in trouble when you're going up against a team that can just land these skills just that easily and just drop you where you stand within seconds. There's even more damage against Patman now, and well, Hazu tried to follow up on it, but couldn't connect the globe there. But jeez. So there we go again. As we have now nearly the quest stack completed. Sledgehammer makes it possible for Muradin to be pretty far out there on those. 15 stacks for Convection, by the way. Just saying. Where's our Convection Carthas? X-Ray is going full AFK apparently. Nope, waiting for the fountain. And Ty is still there. Still playing around this. X-Ray needs 5 more stacks or make Convection happen. Where is it? Nope. Gets burned a little bit. And there's at least 1 hit. But the kill against Khaldor, yep. Khaldor goes down. Talking about stacks, we have 17 now from our Medivh. He died earlier once and lost some of the stacks, but now he's back to 17. Another connect, sitting at 16 still. No, the last one was obviously Asmodan hitting the target, but still, that's another one. 17 now. X-Ray a little bit low on HP, so without a support, you gotta be careful now. They still poke on the other side, as Medivh immediately shows. But here's the heroic abilities, and he actually goes into the full keg. Wandering Keg is in. There's... Oh, the setup! Kill him! Kill him now! No! You had one job, Martin. One job. You could have been the chosen one. Stacks denied to Medivh. And where is that it? X-Ray is still sitting tight. 17 stacks for him right now. Nope, stack denied. Muradin dies first. And X-Ray is sitting here like, guys, this is becoming uncomfortable. I want to die so I get full mana and HP again, but at the same time I want my stacks. Need some more. And he's trying to connect them, so does Hazu, so both of them are just firing away. But now the Panda is down. X-Ray is low, especially when it comes to mana. He doesn't have anything there. His fountain should be up soon, but he can't actually get it right here. Yeah, Keg is in. Oh, and that's 19! 19! Muradin, no! He misses the storm bolt. That could have been a kill. Patman, come on, you can do it. Die for the cause. I believe in you, my friend. You have the Haymaker. Why no Haymaker? No! Patman! Oh, no! There it is. X-Ray completes it. Ah. It was close. It was close. An A for effort right here. Hazubs, by the way, is now still alive and was able to get the kill against the bird. We're looking at 14 kills against 10 now. Kira comes in with a bit more damage, but There we go. Fission bomb. So pretty much a living bomb build for Khaldor, but of course he had to go for the memes here. So that's why we have convection on level 1. Either way. Still 22,000 damage for Khaldor. Khaldor's definitely the stronger KTZ here. He's the stronger KT for sure. I mean, look at the damage output. Khaldor isn't anywhere near this. That's more than 10% increase that we see there. It's definitely noteworthy. Oh, top side. Medivh needs to be careful now too, dude. You still have a quest talent that you need to work at. Muradin dead. Flattened like a pancake. Kira comes in, drops the ult, and that's the end of the dwarf. Yeah, nope. Oh, that actually nearly... Oh, yeah, it gets stated as so graceful. And Tyrande just says, like, I hate my life. Tyrande hates her life for sure. The one in the last game and the one in this game. You just don't pick Tyrande against these guys. Martin! Nope. Deadwing is dead too. Khaldor is dead as well. So at least they got that kill in. But of course he already had the stacks completed. So that doesn't really matter to him too much. 10 stacks on Medivh. He's working on it again. He's getting there. Oh no! Okay. So much for that. One stack at a time, baby. One stack at a time. Ah, they're pancaking Fury. Yeah, I like that. It's KTZ down. That's at least something. Khaldor has returned. So how much? Oh! Patman! Yeah, that's a kill. Asmodan is down. Hazu Ops gets killed. Tai, on the other hand. That's actually a nice corridor that he just abused. Tyrande is dead, Muradin is dead, Chen is dead. I mean, at this point, there's just heroes dying all over the place. We have 35 kills in total already, and we're only 8.5 minutes into this one. So, right now, with level 16 on both sides, nearly 200 stacks completed for Asmodan. So that's going to complete his quest here, of course, as well. Which is going to do quite nice for him. Let's have a actually look at damage output. 30,000 for Asmodan, yep. We're not even talking about any kind of setup where he hits the 400 and his ult. Did also not go into the black pool. Fort is down. Keep is still there. Asmodan, whee! Just flying around on his little carpet. There's the hit opportunity. Come on, Hazu, show us those 3 points. Where's those dunks when we need them? And... Badam! Nope. Nope. Not enough. Not enough. Muradin moves out or jumps away. There's the full keg value. They really hate Tyrande, don't they? How often did Tyrande die? 7 times, actually. Oh, the spread! Nope. Not this time. Quest is completed for Hazu. Asmodan is done with this. They're going for Patman, and Patman goes down. A bit of a battle between the two of them. Who hits the double digits first? So far, Tyrande's in the lead, but Muradin is a close second. X-Ray eats the owl now. 40,000 damage for him. Yeah, that living bomb value is definitely there. Okay. Trying to make the play against Tai. Where's the stacks? Tai jumps out again. What is that? 209 stacks. Medivh on 4. Medivh has... Sidri has decided that he's just going to spend the rest of the game in bird form. This is like, they can't kill me if I don't come down on the ground. It's easy, guys. Like, they can't kill me. Like, I tried it. It actually works. I provide vision. I'm still useful, and I can drop portals. But I'm just going to stay in bird form. That's all that I need. I mean, he's still on a quest to complete his level 1, I suppose. Oh, that was a bit of damage, okay. And let's see. The bird is still there. Fly like an eagle. Ley line! And get the hell out of there, move. Yep, it's keg time. It's keg time. The portal! The portal! No! No stacks for you. Oh, poor Medivh. What am I saying? Medivh is cheating, we all know that. So he actually just gets what he deserves in this game. Tyrande is also down. Okay, so at this point they have an open corridor straight towards the keep. And talking about the keep, that thing is eating a ton of damage, especially since Hazu comes in and drops his ult on it too. Demonic invasion, baby! Yep, keg time's over. Level 20 talents are there, and we are going for the full keg. Untapped potential. Oh yeah, baby. Kira with the utility belt. She stole that from Batman, by the way. And on the damage output, 46,000. But Asmodan is actually looking to take over here. Asmodan wants the victory. And the Santas, they want, of course, the victory in this series. If they take this one, it's a 3-0 for them. Another ley line attempt. Sidri on the run. Portal. And dead again. So is Kelthas, though. Kelthas is down, and time to shine. The full-on Kek with the untapped potential. Ty is just rolling around on the floor. And then Kel'Thuzad looking for another kill setup against Patman. Where's the Haymaker when you need it? That's a cooldown. Patman! Stormbolt misses. No, dodge. That's a kill right there. Quizful, this is the time for you. Take the revenge. Yeah, there's the kill. Tyrande is able to lock them down. Ty, on the other hand, still on the run, is like, nope, I'm out of here. Goodbye, boys. See you later. Come at me. I think they did a few times. Successfully at that, I might add. Oh, Pyro is coming. Yeah, it has been a long way, Pyro. Okay, the panda gets actually sniffed out by the bird. 69% on the core. Talking about the bird, does he have any stacks? Nope. 15 stacks on the level 4 for Tyrande. To be absolutely honest with you guys, this isn't too bad. It's not really that bad. Again, another attack attempt. Hazo, of course, does some solid damage right now with his setup. By the way, on level 20, he went into the trample. Okay. It's also quite interesting. Never seen that in action before. Kek. And C3 is just like, leave me alone. Leave me alone, I don't want to. Nope. Run! Medivh, run! Ah, portal! He's safe. No, he's not. Ah, well, he is. He actually survives. Oh, no! It's close. That's another setup right there against the red team, though, because while all of this is happening, the rest of the team is still fighting. And Hazops, as it turns out, is a very promising target. Azmodan has neglected to do his cardio, so he's in trouble. Voltigis. Bird on a stick as Kira comes in. But the kill against Kel'Thas. And yeah, there's the kill against Kel'Thuzad. Both of the KTs taken down. Medivh also dead up at the top. The fight continues. It's fighting all over the place. I don't know what to do anymore here. It's like 69% and everybody's just dead and dying. The panda is still alive and goes in for the full Kek value against Muradin. Might actually be able to set a kill up for Kerrigan. No, and not Kerrigan, Kira. He's trying to make exactly that happen. Okay, 30 kills against 22. We are on 52 kills right now in this game. And they're all coming back to business. Ty is starting to move in once more, but they need their Hazops on this one. That would be the easiest one. Chaotic is one word to describe that for sure. With the level 20 talents, we now also... Well, we have 37 stacks, by the way, for Falstad, so he's not really getting a lot of stacks in this one either. There's the hit. Hazo has the chance. Where's the ult? That's the moment. That's the moment for the demonic invasion right there. Ooh, leyline. No, I don't think that the follow-up is going to do anything. Oh, wow, actually. That's a kill against the panda. Yeah, so much for that. Panda is already down. Panda down, ladies. Panda down. One could say he's pandering to the audience. Okay, I admit it. It was really bad, but it was really good too. Ah, fantastic. Oh god. Panda's gonna come back. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we need that Azmodan demonic invasion again. Yeah, that's overkill. There's no kill like overkill. I'm sorry, but you're still dead. That missed time on Medivh. Portals everywhere. Down here it seems like Fury is at least gonna go down. Oh, is he? Yeah, he actually gets dropped. Core's down to 62%. I think it's most of the catapults that are starting to do damage than anybody else here. Kel'Thuzad is back. Another ley line to save Medivh for a moment. He's at 2 stacks right now. And the red team can't have that, of course. So, there we go. Another attack attempt. Where's Azmodan when you need it? Kek! Nope, not here. Rest of the fight is already happening over there. Ult already used with the Bellowing Roar on Martin. Trying to go for Swamp Grotto. That's not happening. I can tell you that the panda is pretty angry with Muradin and about to get the kill against him at least. Hazops needs to be a little bit more careful. 32 kills against 24. Yep, bit more additional wave clear, but no kill with the orb. Tries to throw the globe through. Okay, X-Ray is also back to business and is trying to get some value. Oh, that could be... No, it's not enough. It nearly roasts the chicken, but it's not enough to set the kill up for them completely. Catapults also trying to do a bit more damage, and now we're 17 minutes in, so that's actually for an ARAM pretty long. They're still waiting for Hazu, but he has the ult on cooldown. Okay, 58. Yeah, gets... I love how he barrel rolls to get the shield and survives, but he nearly kills Quizful at the same time because he's spreading the love on the living bomb. That one was spectacular. That was fantastic. And Quizful was sitting there like, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, double-digit kills, by the way, or deaths in this case. Also, Khaldor is closing on that one. That was actually sick leyline. That was a pretty good one. X-Ray is gonna go down, yep, and also the bird is dead, so a kill for a kill. Khaldor in a bit of a corner. Fury is trying to get towards the core, at least a bit, but it's not doing too much for him. Quizful also just trying to seek refuge underneath the safety, or at least the safety that he presumes there, of the core. Tai already sitting tight, and yeah, don't move into that hit. Tai is still drinking, and Patman dancing, but Tai actually survives and moves out of harm's way there. Hazu Ops. It's honestly mainly Deathwing that is just trying to wreck them here. 83,000 on him is putting him in a really solid spot, I gotta admit. But the entire time when you're watching these fights, it's Deathwing who just sits there and tries to zone them out as much as he can. In this case, he's finally dead, but he's the only one on that side, so it's the 3 versus 4 on the map, and Muradin is just looking for my haymakers. Deathwing for Chen, fair trade? I would say so. Actually, I wouldn't say so, because Chen so far has been just memeing around the entire game, whereas Deathwing is pretty much the safeguard of the blue team. Okay. What else? On the stacks, Hazu, I mean, again, he's not working with the Tide of Sin, right, on level 10. He's still getting good AWP damage out, but he is currently only at 343 stacks, so not quite on the 400 that he could definitely get to complete the baseline, but he's getting quite a bit in there. The rest of the team is basically deciding that it's time to end this charade, so they're starting to move in, but Deadwing is back. Here he is, the destroyer of worlds, the defender of cores, and he's trying to defend it as much as he can. That Pyro didn't do nearly enough. X-Ray is down, Kiera is down, a bit more damage against the core. Fury is trying to drop more as the rest of the blue team is just saying, like, not on my watch, bro. 37, and look at that kill count, 30 against 34. This ARAM had 60 kills so far in a 20-minute game. 3 kills per minute, that's our ratio that we're working with. Asmodan with another couple of hits. Tai also on the run, trying to buy the team a bit more time here. And I'm just waiting for the moment when Hazu goes back and says like, okay, I need to drop my ult on this one. He's actually just hiding for now. Okay. Over here. Yeah, Tai's getting blocked too. Every side angle is being shut down by the blue team as they're saying, okay guys, we still have a chance here. Let's carry that momentum. Talking about momentum, it's keg time. No? Where's the keg? There's the keg, yeah. 14 stacks on Medivh, that's 14 too many. Or is it? Survives for now. Oh, that could have been a good one, but nope, didn't connect. Now they go for CG, and if he doesn't have a portal, then that is the end of the stacks. Yep. Asmodan with the AWP kill. Stacks reset on Medivh. Tyrande is down, and now they're pushing. Asmodan actually drops the ulti already, and that's the end of Patman as Chen is going in for the final hit. Martin is trying to fly away here. The problem is that voltage is down, and this is looking like it's going to be the end of it, isn't it? 37%, that's just not enough. Deathwing is trying to do what he can here, but there's only so little. Already the catapults on the core, and this is going to seal the deal. The champion of the first ARAM tournament. First Khaldor's ARAM tournament. Santa's Revenge. GG and well played, and a pretty entertaining series nonetheless.